Being a vegetarian gives you glowing skin and nice, thick, lustrous hair. It keeps you happy since you are not killing any other living beings. That's the biggest benefit. You are not a murderer. So think about what's on your plate. Ada Sharma, vegetarian.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled The Three Most Powerful God, Tਿμ ⵇo Tu and the Son of God Have Become One, Part 4 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on April 10th, 2025.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on Earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
Right now, I have more and more work. They send me news. I have to check which news to air, which not, which is fake, which is AI generated, for example, like that. There's a lot of news. Like every day, I have to read like books, small books. And also, I have to check the pain and no pain food. So I have too much work. And sometimes the whole day, whole night is even not enough. I have to reorganize that in order to gather more power. The physical being is a vessel for you to keep the power, whether you leak it or keep it is up to you, depends on your lifestyle, that. If talking a lot, too much outward activity, paying attention too much to the surroundings, family, job obligations, then you lose a lot of power. Not just physical power, mental power, but also spiritual power. Because spiritual power is the one that sustains your life so secretly that you don't even know anything. That's the one that's connected with the most high power, God's power, all done by secret. You would never know. So now I tell you. Right, so physical time is also very important for the body to assimilate, to accept this power and to assimilate it and to use it according to the cells and brain function, to distribute it in a mechanical style, you see? So the physical body is very precious, very important. All right, there's too many things. I could teach you for many lifetimes. I could never teach you all the things I know. But I only teach you some that's important for you to survive and be well in this world while you are in the physical body. Okay? The minimum possible, because we both don't have time either. I have my work, Supreme Master, TV work, spiritual work, and mind and matters, business, all kinds of things, and taking care of my teams. Sometimes they have their human emotions, needs, and talk. And my business and my business team, this visa and all this and stuff, and, related business things. Yes. So we both are busy, you see, and you have to work in the world. Not just my Supreme Master TV team, but you. In outer society there, you have to work a lot, because you also gather duties unto yourself, To live alone is already very busy to take care of yourself, but you have others, you have husbands, you have wives, and then you have children, and then, there's no end to your busyness. So I can't even teach you all day or night, okay? You know that. Now, let's see what else I should tell you. Okay, how to meditate and why, huh? Okay, because in this crucial time, very critical time, very dangerous time for the world population and the whole planet as well, you must meditate more in order to have some extra spiritual merit, in order to help your families, your relatives, your friends, and even your colleagues, your pet people also you love, your children who have not yet returned their minds, their hearts to God's grace. God's grace is everywhere all the time, but they just don't want it. They do things that separate themselves from the grace and love of God. Because God gives them free will, so they do what they want. God is not dictative. I also don't like a dictative God. There's no need to train them to be in any great things. Of course, they are the ones who wanted to train, but you can see they fell miserably. Centuries after centuries, day by day, even just asking them to eat vegan to save themselves and the planet, and they couldn't do it. All the masters come up and down, in and out, telling them the same thing. There's too much distraction in this world, and they love all these kinds of things. Thus, the Satan, Maya, is able to test them severely until they fall. And then they die. They promise to come back, but they do the same mistakes again. Because the Maya won't let them remember their promise and won't facilitate them to do it easily. All the masters come, the Buddhas, the Tathagatas, the Jainism masters, they all been tested so severely. And you always wonder, what did the Buddha do? What did Jesus Christ do? They did nothing. They just taught good things. Bless people, help people to return to their original master self, great self, powerful self. But no, they test them, and then if they cannot, they kill them. You heard many stories I told you about the Buddhists in the Buddhist Sutras, how the Maya, the subordinate of some kings of heaven there, or some kings of some heavens, always went down and tested these practitioners. To be a Buddha, you have to have it in your heart. Many practitioners want to be the king of heaven, want to be this, want to be that, even want to be powerful demons to wreak havoc in the world for fun, because they don't have love. Some of them are not real humans also, so they go and learn anything. It's just for their own selfish and wicked purpose even. Some of my disciples are like that. They even betray me, teaching absolutely the opposite of what I teach them. Cheating people, using my name and a little power that he derived in the beginning when I still trusted him. And faking the name of the Kuan Yin messenger or faking the name of their self-master, whatever, and harm people a lot. So they are not themselves. They are not true humans. They may be half human only, and the other half is possessed, or maybe it's just they are born from a demon seed to begin with. Otherwise, how can a Kuan Yin practitioner, learning the powerful benevolent method, keeping the 5 precepts, not to harm any others, not to do any bad things, no illicit sex or whatever, go out, take money from the followers to make expensive ashrams, buying luxury cars and watches for himself? How can you wear so many watches? What for? No matter how expensive, he just buys, doesn't care. No practitioner of Kuan Yin would love such things, because the more we practice, the more we don't care about the world and material things or anything. They just don't seem to like it anymore, except some blessing objects from the master, like celestial clothes, celestial jewelry, because they really are a blessing and make their lives better, make themselves more bright. That's all.
从地狱到天堂，通往诸天之桥的救赎之光，天是提升的宇宙时光，这力量会提升我们，而通往诸天之桥是阴的力量，会送很多众生离开地球。通往诸天之桥带在身上，会净化我们身体的管道，会出现不同程度的经理感，先渡尽我们体内的众生，先接引成为桥这个肉身管道的众生。当这个肉身体内的众生被救济，后背、后脖、腰间、脚后跟都会有清凉的感觉。第二步是启动心轮、松果体、智慧眼，启动我们更高的能量体，以便扩大我们的能量管道，让更多的能量流通，提升肉身管道的能量层级，以便接引众生。在接引的过程当中，第1、2步的清理会持续进行，以便能保护肉体在不受外界干扰的情况下，更好地做接引工作。古预言当中，弥勒佛将会到来，度尽世界众生。通往诸天之桥的到来，是师父救度众生于世间的工具之一。 师父说过，每一个天堂门都有天使把守，通往诸天之桥等于在天使携带者所在地开了一道天堂门，直通天堂。师父不可思议的力量把这些众生洗净，被天堂接纳。
Con xin kính chào sư phụ và đội ngũ truyền hình vô thượng sư. Con xin kể một thể nghiệm nội tại về thiên trang SM, ánh dương cuộc đời. Con xem truyền hình vô thượng sư trình chiếu thiên trang SM, ánh dương cuộc đời do sư phụ thiết kế. Lúc thiền con thấy thiên trang SM đó và ở giữa thiên trang là một mặt trời khổng lồ cực sáng và xung quanh là những cánh hoa hướng dương tượng trưng cho những cánh tay của sư phụ. Và trên mỗi cánh tay là một mặt trời nhỏ. Ngài luôn nâng đỡ và tiếp đón tất cả mọi chúng sinh. Sau đó con đi vào mặt trời khổng lồ cực sáng đó. Con thấy một lực lượng vô cùng mãnh liệt và chấn động lực vô cùng vi tế. Lực lượng đó được các vị thiên đế và thiên thần lớn có cánh bảo vệ. Lực lượng đó là từ vũ trụ tối cao xuyên qua sư phụ. Sự hiện diện của sư phụ trên địa cầu là sự kết nối với lực lượng tối cao để thăng hoa cho toàn cõi vũ trụ và nâng cao tâm thức nhân loại. Những thiên trang do sư phụ thiết kế không những giúp thăng hoa cho toàn cõi vũ trụ và gia trì cho địa cầu, mà còn đánh thức phẩm chất cao thượng bên trong chúng con, nhắc nhở chúng con là những chúng sinh hoàn mỹ từ thiên đàng. Chúng con là con cái của Thượng Đế, mục đích đến địa cầu để nhận biết chính mình, để trở về nhà và gia trì cho thế giới.
Kính gửi sư phụ Tim Q Tu kính yêu cùng đội ngũ truyền hình vô thượng sư. Con xin cảm tạ và vô vàn tri ân Ngài cùng đội ngũ truyền hình vô thượng sư khi phát sóng lại các buổi trình diễn thiên y SM, thời trang của thời đại hoàng kim vào thời điểm này trên thế giới, với nhiều biến cố xảy ra khiến tâm trí con người vô cùng âu lo, sợ hãi. May thay, nhờ có đài SMTV, sư phụ tiếp tục mang vẻ đẹp thiên đàng đến địa cầu qua các buổi trình diễn thời trang tuyệt mỹ từ chất liệu, màu sắc, ánh sáng, âm nhạc, vóc dáng hoàn hảo của các cô người mẫu thiên thần trình diễn. Ngài đã thể hiện kỹ năng sáng tạo thật tinh tế, quý phái, thánh thiện, sống động, thanh thoát qua các trang phục truyền thống từ các quốc gia, kết hợp trang phục hiện đại và trang phục thiên đàng với các thiên y SM. Những thiết kế rực rỡ, lấp lánh, tràn đầy năng lượng và tình thương của Thượng Đế đến địa cầu, xoa dịu nỗi thống khổ và phiền não của thế nhân tại thời điểm tối tăm nhất trên địa cầu, để họ có thể được thăng hoa tâm linh và được nhắc nhở về sự vinh quang vốn có của họ.
etc.
They don't care much about getting more fame, more profit or anything. That is a real Guanyin practitioner. Even the worst one would have penchant walking toward that slowly. Not like this Trăng Tam, he's not. Guru what? Rumachi, oh my God, sickening. He's worse than any evil I can think of. Takes money from people. That's exactly the opposite of what I have been doing. He always asks for donations and then takes donations to buy great cars and watches and houses and raping children. Have you ever heard me teaching anything like that? Huh? No, of course not. And none of our monks would do that. But he snatched the position of one of my monks without me knowing, without other people realizing it, and started his evil deeds like that.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan, making a grand statement.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 88 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc.
March 2024. His Excellency Dr. Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, Bahrain's Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for Political Affairs, and His Excellency Luigi Di Maio, the European Union or EU Special Representative for the Gulf region, discuss opportunities for Bahrain and the EU to collaborate on propagating peace, fostering interfaith harmony, and cultivating tolerance in youth. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Eco-friendly viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled The Three Most Powerful God, Tim Qiu Tu and the Son of God Have Become One, Part 4 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is selections from the Diet Asaran by Taichan, Vegetarian, Sections 1 to 32, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site called suprememastertv.com/max or Folia, Pocha, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no-SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot.
Other inventive ways to multiply the 40 quadrillion Supreme Master TV screens. When you go to www.suprememastertv.com/max, click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the 1 + 3 times max button to see one big screen of Supreme Master TV Live that you can watch and listen to as usual, together with 3 smaller screens of 40 quadrillion each. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The offline button downloads the video to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without internet connection. The NX Max button shows many screens of 40 quadrillion for super multiplied blessings. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, to bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.